MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and Safeco Field in Seattle. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball comes your way next. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Here's Didi Gregorius hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, left fielder Gerard Dyson.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Here's Rajay Davis now.
Batting second.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Here's D. Gordon now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit softly on the ground to first. Barehanded. He's up with it. The throw. Hey now. Here's big Aaron Judge. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Just a tick behind for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Dyson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready now, Ben Gamel. He's got that average up near the .340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Liner towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Gene Segura. The average on the year for him is just shy of .310 entering action in this one. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Lucas Duda now, hitting a little over .250 coming into action in this one, and the runner back safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Ellsbury will put this one away for out number 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Tanaka pauses, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Ellsbury is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So striding forward now.
Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled back. 0-1 count and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Third baseman, Danny Espinosa.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Dyson's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Right fielder, Brett Gardner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Chopped in front of home plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Tyler Flowers. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Tyler Flowers.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Espinosa's there. No problem here. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. In there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is in the air out to right. Gardner is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at bat, Didi Gregorius comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman Cano. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Line to the right side. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit sharply on the ground. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. Stepping up now, Greg Bird. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Rajay Davis.
Leading off the
He'll
fourth
look to
inning,
get something going here
right
in this
fielder,
scoreless ball game.
Rajay Davis.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Gardner is there. He's got it one away. Into the box.
Up next for
D.
Seattle,
Gordon. He's 0 for 1
fielder,
after grounding
D.
out in his only trip to the
Gordon.
plate so far. And he takes ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Gardner is there. 2 down. Digging in, Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is pulled into right. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Gene Segura standing in. A base hit in his first trip.
Gene Segura.
Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gary.
They haven't played
Sanchez.
perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. Reyes has got it. He gathers the throw. He is out. Stepping in, Danny Espinoza. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Danny
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Espinoza is on his way home. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate, and with that, the inning is over. Here's Lucas Duda now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Lucas Duda.
And this is low, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. Lifted into center field. Ellsbury moves over. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So digging in now, Jose Reyes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go,
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field. And it's going to get out of here. A home run. Digging in once again, Gerard Dyson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Tanaka's ready. First pitch on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Kipnis is there. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder, Jacoby
Pulls this one into the air,
Ellsbury.
out into right field. Chasing after it is Davis. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now
Riding in once again,
Shortstop.
Didi Gregorius.
Didi
He's 0 for
Gregorius.
2 thus far in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now
Giancarlo Stanton now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Stanton.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Rajay
Leading off
Davis.
for the
He
Mariners.
comes in 0 for 2
Right
thus far.
fielder, Rajay Davis.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Push softly over toward the right side. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for
Now
the Mariners.
Center fielder,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. D. Gordon is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Gamel. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Dribbled to the right side. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Ready once again, Gene Segura. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pitch inside, the throw. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in once again.
The first baseman, number 21, Lucas Duda.
First offering on its way. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now. This one's flared toward left center. In comes Judge. The throw into second. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Flowers.
On a rope to the second baseman. Quick throw to first, not in time for the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Reyes. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. Tanaka pauses. Here he comes 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do. Boy, he's been great in this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Left fielder, Gerard.
Swinging a soft liner. 1 away. Here's Rajay Davis now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, D. Gordon. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ellsbury's after it. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now here's a swing by Kipnis, and he connects on this one. Out to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, and double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a changeup from Hernandez as he gets ahead. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Hernandez readies the 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. This is pulled into right. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. To second for 1. Back to Duda, a double play, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Designated hitter, Ben Gamble.
Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now a flare out to left center. Coming in is Ellsbury. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Too low, 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. He pulls this one into right. That's in there, base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Catcher, Tyler.
Tommy Kingley is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Tyler Flowers is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Swing and a line drive. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. 1 run is scored. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-1 ball game. And he is in there.
Number 7.
First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as well. Reyes takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will come all the way around. It's an inside the park 3-run home run. Into the box now, Gerard Dyson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Dyson rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Right fielder, Rajay Davis.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, D. Gordon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Gardner is there to put it away and finally put an end. In now, Didi Gregorius. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's his first base hit in this one. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. Juan Nicasio enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Throw over to the bag. Shot towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Comes set with the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher
Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it back.
And the run is in to score from third. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jason Kipnis. He went deep last time up. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Stepping up now, Danny Espinoza. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that into about mid-90s and put it past him.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Soft liner towards center. Lays out and he makes a spectacular catch. What a way to end this one. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Jose Reyes. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
The winning pitcher is Felix Hernandez. His record is now 5-3. The loss goes to Masahiro Tanaka. He falls to 2-2. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's fate